it's moving. How are the YouTubers? And good evening or good night, whatever. Anyway, so okay. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's a movie review today, and the review is Them on Blu-ray. Now, this was absolutely great, and really fantastic movie. Um, there we are. This is the cover. If you ever check it out, guys, 4 stars. Deserves the 4 stars. Really creepy film. Really creepy. It was so good. I watched it tonight, right? I've just finished it, right? It's not a long. It's not a long film. It's just over 2 hours. It's just over 1 hour, 1 hour 13 minutes. It's not a very long film, but Jesus Christ, it's got so much atmosphere. It's atmospheric and everything, and it's French too, which is interesting. I was watching it, right? It's got subtitles, but it doesn't really affect the film because it's still very good. Again, I usually like good subtitle movies, good horror films, martial arts, with subtitles. Even with films of martial arts and subtitles, it still works. But this one was great and every. It was just set in France somewhere. I think it's French. Yeah, it's French. The film starts off with this. I wasn't going to do a review of this film, but then when I started to watch it, I've got to do a review because it says it's a true story too, which is interesting. A true story. I could actually see this as a true story because when you watch it, it's not too far fetched. It's possibility this is what probably happened. You'll never feel safe in your home again. It kind of gives what the story is about at the bottom there. Anyway, the story starts off with this mother and daughter, this mother actually the driving right, the driving right, and she's like doing a makeup or something. No, she's like looking in the mirror all the time, like, and she's like phone her dad up or something, or to talk to her, but she doesn't want to talk to dad. She's just busy bloody, too busy bloody looking at herself in the mirror, right? And she slaps the mirror down like that, but then she swerves the car, right? She sees someone in the road, right? And she swerves the car around this thing, whatever it is, person, whatever, and the car crashes. And then they can't start the car because the car's a bit damaged, so they can't start the car. And so she tries to fix the car. She puts the thing up front up, and then she tries to start the car. And then, but the thing is, it's kind of a spoiler. But her mum vanishes. She just vanishes, just gone. And she's like, what the hell? Because she goes outside the car and she's kind of like, Mum, where are you? The next minute, right? She's like, sorry, I've got still it's blue. She's wondering where her mum is, right? And then next minute, it's like, this creepy voice, like, and she's like, whoa, what the hell? She gets back in the car, right? And next minute, something starts throwing mud at the car. And I won't tell you what happens after, a certain part where I was like, you should have checked the back seat. Because very smart what they did. Anyway, she's in the car. She's trying to phone the. What was she trying? She's trying to phone the police, right? What was that? It's like she tried to phone the police, right? And next minute, and okay, right. I won't say what happens, but it's a bit of a spoiler if I do because it will spoil the film. But it's a great scene. It's a good scene. I was like, oh. You should have checked the back seat, lady. You should have checked the back seat. I would have checked the back seat. She left the car door open. Anything could have crept in. Anyway, fast forward a little bit, and this woman, she's like a teacher at the school, right? Anyway, she lives with a husband, so it's a boyfriend, a husband, so in this isolated house. This big house in the middle of nowhere, really, because it's like a countryside. It's a nice house. It's quite big. It's like white. It's a big house anyway. They're like a couple, right? But anyway, they go to bed, right? They like watching a film. They like watching a film, right? And he's like, this is a bit trash, this film. So they both go to bed. They do their thing in bed. Can't really blame them. Do their thing in bed. And anyway, she hears a noise, right? And she wakes him up. And he's like, did you hear that? She's like to the boyfriend or husband or whatever. Did you hear that? Then I think, anyway, the guy downstairs and she looks out the window and our car's moved. She said, what's my car doing over there? and she has like a red car. The car's a car in my opinion, I don't know. Anyway, he goes out. There's certain all parts of something happens, but not really important. It's like a dog in it, and he feeds the dog. That was the first part of the. Anyway, he goes outside, and the car lights come on. Almost tries to run him over, and they drive off the car. The next minute, like, the phone, I think they try to phone someone. They phone someone. The lights go out, and if it goes out, like the lights and stuff, and I think, what the hell? The next minute, like, what else happens? So it makes them go and run upstairs. That's right, yeah. They go downstairs. What do they do? That's right, I think they go downstairs to check the lights. So next minute, they go up and there's like lights and everything. And the guy, like, sticks his head up. There's like a little, out the door, little, window. Next minute, the lights are like, and then like, and the shutters of the house start to like close on their own night. And you wonder, there must be more people than that, because you keep. The interesting part is this guy wearing like this long trench coat, but you don't really see his face. He's like quite tall or something. Who's that? Anyway, it seems per certain parts of the film you see this guy in the trench coat, creeper. Anyway, they run upstairs, lock themselves in the room, right? And they look out the window. What the hell? No, first of all, they look out the window, and they lock themselves in this room, right? And so whoever's like terrorized them is in the house now, and she's like saying they're in the house, and he's saying they're not in the house. So she's saying that. Anyway, and then she locks herself in the room. He goes out, goes downstairs, looks for one. Kind of lights, and he goes in this like toilet, bathroom, whatever, and the lights they go off in there, so right? And then the TV's on, comes on again, because he turned the TV off before it comes on again. Next minute, someone hits the like door on it, this glass door, and then he's like injured and stuff, and then there's someone trying to get into the room. And then the door breaks, the door where the woman is. She's got the door locked, but then the doorknob breaks, right? Because there's someone like shoves like a sharp thing through the door, right? And he tries to get in, and when she opens the door, you actually see someone standing right there, like a trench coat. Someone like just standing there. It's creepy film. So yeah, I don't want to tell you too much, but there's like a kind of like cat and mouse situation now, because they're trying to not let these whoever's after them, they let themselves in this toilet. She goes into this loft. It's like a loft in someone. It's weird. It's big too. And she somehow finds her way out because it's like someone up on the loft with her. It's, it looks like a man, really. It's like a man. And then she's like in this. Then she's outside and she knocks one of them. Oh, sorry. Just check this out. She like knocks one of them off the balcony or so. It's like a balcony. And kills him. Next to it, one of them's trying to climb up. There's like, I don't know what they are. That people, but I won't say who they are. But anyway, she gets her husband, or boyfriend, and they get out of the house front. She locks the door, clever, and they make him run for it. They make him run for it, and but they get separated because there's like a fence, and he's injured. He's got like glass, has damaged his leg or something. What was the back of his leg or something? She pulled the glass out, see, and he's hiding outside there, and she's just running, and she sees a red car. She goes in. And she starts screaming. You can hear her screaming, and he kind of like goes after. And the next minute, you see him like chasing after the car because the car's like speeding off. Catches up to the car, kills someone, hits someone from behind. Someone's like and you can see the face. And then he goes down the sewer. It's like a sewer. Like his fingers come down. It's like a sewer. I'm thinking the Turtles are down there somewhere, Ninja Turtles as well. Need some help. Yeah, that's what they could be. They could be the Ninja Turtles. Anyway, he goes down. It's really creepy. It's quite small. It's like a, it's like a maze. It's like, he's going through this tunnel. Next minute, you can hear her screaming. She's in trouble. Finds her, and you see who's attacking her. I won't say who it is because it will spoil the film. All I can say is, whoa, great twist. And there's a part in the film I didn't see that coming. You know, I won't say what happened. I was like, wow, you little bee, you little bee. Really good film, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, yeah, you know, you can see it was a true story because it wasn't too far-fetched. This, you know, you watch a film like that, you think, yeah, that could have happened. For some films where there's true stories, you think, that couldn't have happened. That couldn't have happened, no way. But this film is so kind of realistic, the way, you know, it could have happened. What I might do is do a read on it and then put them on YouTube. Like I do I read on it, right? Put them on YouTube so you can, you know, read up on it and then put it on YouTube. So, so yeah, good film. Then the beef I have with this film, it's too short. It's only like 1 hour 13 minutes. But yeah, the ending part was really good too. I was like, it looks, you know, that actually probably is a true story. 'Cause the way they ended it was really good. Yeah, the awful truth. The awful truth. Yeah, it's got like that might be the thing on it. Yeah, really good film, guys. If you've never seen it, then check it out. It's a really good film. It kind of reminds me of a film called F. It's a British film, right? It's about these like hoodies who are trying to terrorise them. I don't know. It's kind of like, it kind of reminds of that. But that hoodie's like supernatural. I don't know if this, I don't know. There's something creepy about them. There's something really menacing about it. It's called F. The film is. But anyway, this is called Them, so it's not F. They could have called it T. So yeah, if I had to give a rating out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 because the only thing that affected this film was the short. It was too short. It should have been a 9. If it was an hour and a half, I would have probably get a 9. But yeah, an 8 for that. It's a really good horror film, really good film. I enjoyed it. Definitely worth watching again. That. So yeah, if you never see it, guys, check it out. I've never seen the actors in it before. Though. There's like this French woman. I mean, yeah, there's a like attractive French woman in it. She's like a teacher. She plays like a teacher. She's a teacher. She is a teacher. And I think, oh, you know, I wish I teachers are in our school. Heck, yeah, very good film. Yeah, it is a house. It is a house. It's a really nice house actually. It's really nice house. Really skillful. I saw the trailer a while back, right? And I just thought, wow, I've got to watch that. And that was it. Kind of forgot to watch it after. I kind of just, you know, I think this is, what year was this? Can't see what year it is. It's 74 minutes. Don't see what year it is though. I hate it when they do that. I'm guessing 2003, I don't know. So yeah, guys, if you never see it, 8 out of 10 for that. Good film. Solid horror film. Anyway, guys, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Like I said, watch this film. It's a great horror film. Good, really worth watching that. Really good horror. It kind of reminds me of Strangers a little bit. You know, that Strangers film. Kind of reminds me. Anyway, guys, follow me, guys. Take care and enjoy the view. Bye, guys. Bye. Take care.